What's going on, guys? Danny from Slow Restoration. Got the GMC here all cleaned up. It's looking gorgeous. I did go ahead and put the back flares on. I just couldn't stand it. I didn't put all the clips in, so when we do go to remove it, it will be easier. These things lock in good anyway, especially at the bottoms with the flares, and they're not going anywhere. But we got the truck all cleaned up, and it is just stunning in black when it's clean. It's keeping it clean, it's a problem. So as good as it looks, it still needs one more thing, so we're off to get that one thing done. There's our animation. Let's get on the road. Driving in beautiful Lancaster County today, and that might give you a hint of where we're going and what we're getting done, but I do know this area pretty good. And coming up right here on our left is the Buck Motorsports Park. If you ever get a chance, check that out. In recent years, it's been bought by another person, and they've made some drastic improvements, so check it out if you can. See you at the Buck. We just turned, actually 5 miles ago, 1,200 miles on the truck. Absolutely loving it so far. Love the big screens. I like all the technology. Truck runs amazing. The 10-speed Allison with the Duramax, especially with the power bump this year, runs really well. I expect it to keep getting better too as we get even more miles on it. I can notice a difference now, even than when we first picked it up. Maybe I'm just getting used to the truck and how the power delivery is, but to me it does feel like it's gotten a little bit more power. But to be expected, as they break in, they usually perform a little bit better, but still getting used to that camera mirror type thing. And if I'm showing it in the GoPro, it's probably gonna look like it's got lines and it's blinking. Trust me, it's not like that in real life. It's actually a really good high def picture. But let's keep going here. We're getting pretty close. We're about 15 minutes out, only 4.2 miles, so we're definitely gonna hit some traffic here. And as you can see, all the stoplights there. We're pulling up here. We got 2 more turns.
Take the next right onto Loop Road, then turn right.
Gonna make a right on Loop Road, and we're gonna make a left here into Accelerate Auto and left lane powder coat. So I'm sure most of you have guessed by now, but we are gonna get the front windows tinted to match the back. You can see well, you can kind of see the back are darker than the front, so we're gonna get like the factory match. Not so much light coming in, but not too dark either, so it's gonna be a nice compliment to this truck, especially being black. So I think we're a little bit early here, so let's jump out and get a picture. And there's Accelerate's information. I didn't want to go really dark because of actually needing to, we go too dark in the front, then we got to tint the whole truck, and I don't want really dark windows in this truck. I just kind of want that, you know, factory color matched, and that's what we got. So anyway, the guys there are super nice. They were super busy, however, so I didn't feel like bothering them. They probably still wouldn't have minded me filming, but I didn't want to hold up the process, or they're there to make money, so I'm not gonna interfere with any of that. So highly recommended. So this was my first window tint job, but from there I did get some powder coating work done from left lane already, and they also did a really good job. More to come, so let me get home. But I do apologize, I got talking to them, and next thing I knew, I was in the truck driving home, so didn't really get any more filming done there, but that's okay. We'll get home, I'll show you what the truck looks like, and it's a good job. And there it is. What a difference. Just adds that little touch. Like I said, it pretty much evens out the look of the truck. Instead of being clear and tinted, now it's just kind of uniform. I'm not a huge fan, especially on a black truck, of everything color matched. I know when I picked the truck up, we were talking about possibly blackening out the trim, but for right now I kind of like that as an accent. I think if all that was black, it'd be maybe too much, but definitely 100% love the blacked out flares, or the color matched flares, and the blacked out lights, and then the tinted windows. So it's coming along really nicely here. There's one more thing I want to do, but it's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to be probably the wheels. Again, in real life, they actually look a lot better than they do what you're seeing. I don't know why that comes across like that, but it's just how it is. In real life, they don't look horrible, but they could definitely be a little more aggressive. If you look down the side, they completely disappear. I don't want to go super aggressive, but it's definitely going to take the right wheel tire combo to make me pull the trigger on it, but it's probably something I will do in the fairly near future. We'll say that. Truck's coming along really nicely. Absolutely love the window tint. Big difference, just enough to, it's not huge, but just enough to make that difference. Really how the truck should have looked from the factory, in my opinion. Like a lot of stuff about this truck, one of the best things, however, is the interior. So let's go ahead and check that out. I'm also really loving the way this thing runs and drives and pulls. So it's only going to get better, and we got a couple more things we need to do, but let's check this interior out. And thanks for stopping by. Have a good day.